Happy Valentine's Day.
Ease up on the love talk, okay?
Coffee Talk. This week's episode of Coffee Talk is brought to you by Higher Education. 619 West Main Street, Charlottesville, 434-293-PUFF. With curbside pickup and shipping options, you can even shop online at highereducationsmokeshop.com.
With Valentine's Day coming up, it's important to remember your lungs when they're so close to your heart.
I know that my lungs are very near and dear to my heart.
They're like practically buds. That was like a triple entendre.
That's pretty good.
They're all snuggled up together all the time.
Yeah. No, but I mean, seriously, if you are dating a smoker or somebody who loves, needs CBD,
Yep.
what better gift on Valentine's Day than a CBD product?
Yeah.
A
and
pipe
we have
of some sort.
chocolates at CBD.
Oh,
CBD
shit.
Chocolates even. We
I
have
might do that.
brownies. I mean, you could do
Well,
a
and
really
it's not
neat
just the CBD. There's all kinds of things to love in the store.
Yeah.
And there are
you
people
can make
who
a
love
beautiful
it.
little gift basket, a smoker gift basket, or
Oh,
a
my
CBD gift
goodness.
basket. You know,
That'd be
everyone
great.
makes all these edible gift baskets, and you get a bunch of fruit and shit.
Yeah, right.
But what do you want more? You want pipes and
You
accessories.
want pipes, you want, papers,
You know,
filters.
Imagine getting someone delivered to your door, your Valentine's Day gift package. And
Smokable
instead of
arrangements.
Yes, your smokable arrangement. How fantastic.
Well, and what says I love you more than like a new pipe? Something you're going to use forever and adore, and it's going to make you happy every time you see it.
Right. One that was
Flowers
picked out
die.
specifically.
Yeah.
Flowers die. Chocolate
gets eaten. Exactly.
Absolutely.
Jewelry dolls. But CBD is forever.
Both, we got Tony, we got Mike, we got Deborah, we have Maeve. All of them are just excellent at helping you pick out something for yourself or your loved one, and they're there 7 days a week to help us, just get to know ourselves and get to know our loved ones better. You can give us ideas, tell us colors, tell us a little bit about them, and we'll help you find things in the store.
Yeah, they
that
are
you
very
think.
helpful. They're very much into making sure that you get what you want, what you need, not what's on the top shelf all the time. You know what I mean? It might be the top shelf thing you need because you came in there and you said that's what you want. But at the same time, you can just tell that they're not into that because they're always like, no, don't get that, get this. It's like a few dollars cheaper and it's going to do the same thing, blah, blah, blah.
And making sure you don't leave the store without the things that you do need.
Right.
Some cleaning product or maybe a cleaning tool or an ashtray.
420
something to
comes
complement.
twice a day. Make sure you're doing it right.
Absolutely. There is nothing worse than going home and realizing you got a new pipe, you got new everything,
Yeah.
you think you're ready, and then you don't have a lighter?
Right.
I mean,
You
how
don't have a
ridiculous.
clipper lighter?
Yes. And what are you going to do? You're going to go out and try to get one? It's just a pain in the ass. You just got home. You have a brand new pipe.
And
you
it
wanna use
ain't like with the beer where you can just bang it on the dresser and get the beer bottle off or pop it off with your teeth. Like, you got to be pretty impressive if you're going to be making your own fire over there.
You get tired of pulling that Flintstone out.
Yeah,
trying to
right.
Sit there and spark it.
Yeah.
And we've all done that, lighting our pipe with matches. That's no good.
No. No.
Or your stove. So bad.
Or your
Candles.
stove. Oh, yes. Yeah. Candles.
But
Thank
hemp
you.
wick is good for that. You get a match. I mean, in a pinch, you light that match and then you light your hemp wick and you can just use hemp wick.
Oh.
And then you don't have to worry about the smell of the lighter fluid. And you don't also have to worry about wasting your lighter fluid into the environment. It's kind of gross.
And no inhaling any butane.
No wasting, no inhaling, and no polluting. Wow.
And what says love more than that?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Hemp wick for Valentine's Day.
Ooh,
we just found out the answer. Love your mother.
I love your mother. Where did that come from? You're like, I'm a mom and I want to be loved.
No,
love your mother.
Earth.
No, Mother Earth.
Oh, Mother Earth. Okay. Aww.
Less waste.
Less waste. I like that.
Love
That's
your
really
mother.
good.
Yes, I'm a big fan of loving your mother.
No, go ahead. Yeah, no, that's perfect. So, I mean, when it comes to like sharing the experience, okay, you say share the experience, not the pipe, but let's just say you're sharing the experience with somebody that you trust, you've been around a while, part of your bubble, right? So you're sharing the pipe. Like, what's the proper protocol for all that? Because you've already told me a bunch of times I do it wrong. I blame my wife, but, that's just me passing the buck. So when it comes to a group setting and you're passing it,
Well, I'm always a fan of, lighting from the edge.
Was that cornering or something?
Cornering, yeah. So that the next person can potentially get a green hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
That definitely says I love you when you not torch
when
the whole
corner.
top of it and selfishly taking all the
unless you're
grain.
just going to torch the whole thing and then repack it,
Well, that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I do that with the wife, and she's like, "You just hit that whole thing." I was like, "I know, I'm going to pack you another one."
I like that. I kind of prefer the idea of just enough for yourself and you get a freshie with each time. But if you get a group of people, that just takes forever.
Right.
And it's
but we're talking about like one-on-one for the most part because this is the Valentine's episode. So it's like, hey, sweetie, how can you make that better? Because it always sucks when you're both trying to get into the mood and one's hacking up a lung and the other's like, out of their mind. So you want to make sure that you're doing it right, as far as taking care of each other with the cornering and stuff like that.
And don't use the pipe as a microphone. Remember to hand it back to the person that you care about, so they're not waiting for forever.
And maybe pass it with the lighter or have two separate lighters.
Two separate lighters, I recommend, because otherwise you're doing that awkward handoff because it's so dainty that, if it's a big pipe, sure, you can just be like, here, take it. But if it's a little one, then you're doing that weird kind of like, you know what I mean? You ever do that? No?
The odd handoff.
You've never done an odd handoff?
But you're talking about doing it with your loved one.
I know.
So there should be nothing awkward. You're just like, all like, ooh, lovey-dovey. Mm.
Is that really how it goes at your house?
The transitions are smooth.
Oh, are they now? Well, good for you. But again, you guys do this for a living and not all of us do is what I'm trying to say. So I just want to make sure that we got all the bases covered, man. Because...
it takes work. Like any good relationship.
Yeah, right. Because if you're going to build a relationship with CBD, then you're going to have to just put in the effort and the work, just like any other relationship.
That's right.
Absolutely. And you might have to try a few strains that aren't the perfect ones for you.
I'm Highway John, and I am in a throuple with CBD and the wife.
CBD.
We will help you with your anxiety. We'll pick you up when you're feeling low. And nothing costs a pocket full of dough. Relax your body, free your mind. Higher Ed is the place to find.
CBD.
Let us help you with your anxiety. Now offering curbside pickup and shipping direct to your door. Just call to place your order at 434-293-PUFF. Higher Education, Charlottesville's CBD Superstore since 2017, providing high-quality CBD and education about all its amazing benefits. Higher Education, because CBD is a lifestyle, not just a greener trend. Be careful and smoke at home. And remember, share the experience, not the pipe.
Higher Education is still open, so come in.
Best prices, best selection, most knowledgeable. Higher Education, Charlottesville CBD headquarters.
We were talking about romantic ways to smoke, and I gotta tell you, for a fact, for true, that me and my wife like to get a couple of your pre-rolls on a Friday night, go out on the porch on a nice spring. We're not doing it now, I'm sorry, but it's fucking cold outside.
Yeah.
But on a spring and summer day, at the end of the day, get a pre-roll from you guys, get 2 or 3 pre-rolls from you guys, and then just sit out on the deck, watch the sunset, and share a pre-roll. And that is, that's going to be harder to do in February, but as far as keeping the smoking together and the romance, that's a great way to unwind your day.
Absolutely.
How about you, Seth?
I have a pre-roll right here. I was
Uh-oh.
thinking maybe, I don't know how romantic it's going to be, but we could all smoke it.
Anything I do is romantic. What are you talking about? I can't help it. No, but that's the beauty of it too, though. I mean, it can just be you and some friends, and pre-rolls. You get 3 pre-rolls, get a person to come over and hang out with you, maybe somebody who's in your bubble, but maybe you still don't want to share. Pre-roll's perfect for that. Here's your pre-roll. Here's my pre-roll. We're pre-rolling, and people just see you smoking out on your porch a cigarette. You know what I mean? Quote unquote.
And at Higher Education, we do roll our own pre-rolls. We use raw cones with organic raw paper. We grind all of the CBD before we fill the cones.
Grind. Let's do a step-by-step as far as the rolling process goes. Let's start from the very beginning. What do? You open up, what do you do? Lay out the paper?
First thing we do is grind up some buds.
Grind up some buds.
Grind up some CBD buds.
But we've transitioned to using pre-roll cones.
Ah, gotcha. That's right.
It's got a small paper filter in it, and They're easy to fill, and this helps with our efficiency, I suppose.
Yeah.
It also ensures that they all have the same amount of
the measurement.
The grammage
Because the measurement is
easier.
very important. You ever
Right.
get one that's too thin or too fat, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
No, and this just looks like
It's
a
really
cigarette.
human error a little bit.
Yeah, and it just looks like a cigarette, and you're just chilling out on the porch. You know, you don't have a pipe that you have to, like, hide or anything like that, or any weirdness like that. It's nothing like that.
Absolutely.
That's what I love about the pre-rolls. Because we
And
even
they're-
talked before being out on your stoop and just, like, having one and just...
Right.
And they're super easy to light because they always have that tip that you've spun, so that can
Right.
be easy to light
Yep, they
even
spin
in
the
the
tips.
wind.
Yep.
I kind of enjoy that part of it too. And then of course the pre-rolls all come in a doob tube. And
Right.
the doob tube
And you
is
cannot
just an
fit coins in
airtight-
those.
The doob tube is an airtight container that you can keep your pre-rolls in until you're ready to use them without them going stale, which is nice.
So they will go stale. Use them or lose them? With the efficacy.
It's more of a
They
drying
dry
out.
And then they,
than
you
a-
know, they-
and then
Yeah,
they
I've
burn
heard
too
that.
fast, and
If
they
you've ever
burn a
been
little
that lucky
harsher.
to have like a surplus and then it dries out and you're like, but do you guys got the little canisters that can keep it fresh?
Absolutely. We have all
Yes, you
kinds of
do.
jars and smell.
That's another cool thing to get somebody that you love because it'll help them take care of their stash, and they probably wouldn't even think about it because not many people know that there's these little, like, almost like mini humidors almost.
We also have hydrostones. So it's a piece of terracotta, small piece of terracotta,
Right.
and you submerge it in water, and it absorbs the water, and then you put it in the jar with your herbs, and it keeps them nice and moist.
Absolutely. They work. They used to. Our parents probably all had them in our brown sugar containers when we were kids. You know.
Yeah.
And make sure it doesn't get hard.
Yep,
It stays that
yep,
perfect.
Yep.
So now they have them raw makes them, and everything raw touches is gold. So
Pretty much. I mean, all the rappers sing about them too. So
absolutely.
2 Chainz, I remember.
Wiz.
Yep.
Khalifa, of course. Yes. Wiz.
We go way back.
Yeah, you and Wiz go way back.
Way back,
Really?
way
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
I've been taking Wiz since I was born.
Wow.
Yeah.
But boom.
She got on me about my dad jokes. Oh, wow. I guess that's a mom joke. You should coin that phrase, mom joke.
Mom
yeah.
joke.
Yeah, she said that earlier. Or was that last episode? I don't know. It's all starting to blend together.
Love your mother.
Love your mother. But you also got jewelry and things at the store for Valentine's Day. Clothing.
Oh, we do.
Charms,
We have
rings,
some
bracelets.
nice rings and jewelry and hat pins now.
Oh, yeah.
We've gotten into hat pins in the last year,
Hat
maybe.
pins, really?
Some of them are so neat. If you're into the Grateful Dead or,
Oh, other cartoon characters. There's
we had some Mickey Mouse.
right,
There's pizza. There's
and some are just cool designs.
absolutely
Dragons and knights and all kinds of
really neat little hat
crazy
pins.
shit, yep.
And we have some beautiful rings, all different sizes, big enough for men, small enough for women. Very inexpensive. We also have a lot of pendants, like Seth was saying, really cool crystal pendants.
Oh,
And
yes.
we do have some glass pendants. We'll have to get some more of those in, of course, but we do have some really nice crystal pendants, some really nice rings, inexpensive rings. And, along the jewelry lines, we have digital scales to weigh your jewelry to make sure that you know how much it weighs before you give someone, because
yeah,
that's
right.
love.
Yep, that
knowing
is
how
love
much the
right
ring
there.
you gave them is.
And we have like extra precise jewelry scales, some that go down to 100th of a gram even.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That is very cool. Mm-hmm. That's the thing that we're trying to point out here is that as far as gift shopping, you should be definitely thinking about higher education.
If you have a smoker in your life, there is something in there they would love to have for,
Yeah.
for the holiday.
Yeah.
If you have a loved one in your life, there is something in higher
I was
education
going to say,
that they
because
would
I have
enjoy.
a coworker who loves to go in there and check out your dresses every time we broadcast from there.
Yes, she does.
And-
yes, she
and-
does.
and
I
she's not a
missed her
smoker.
recently.
Yeah.
She was in a...
Tapestries and posters and flags and hats and lots of fun
T-shirts.
stuff.
And us. I mean,
Yeah. Your
But we're not
presence
really for sale.
is a present.
well, maybe some of us are.
I kind of am.
Your presence is presence enough.
Oh.
Thank God someone decided to pay me to smoke pipes.
Yeah, right?
To buy pipe.
I know.
To buy
I have the
pipes?
coolest job ever.
Yeah.
Like I really do. My whole job is to find the coolest pipes
Yes.
and purchase all of them.
Put in your store so people can
Yes.
buy to give to their loved ones.
So, there's no buyer's remorse.
No.
I just keep buying and buying and buying and buying and buying and buying.
And I'm totally okay with it.
No, he's not. And he bitches constantly.
No. The wallet is open. Shop away.
Is there? Are you running out of room? It's like if you're starting to run out of room, maybe you have a problem.
Yes. So how'd you enjoy that higher education pre-roll?
Apparently, I liked it very much because I'm making noises for absolutely no reason.
Effects right there,
making you goofy.
It's when the corners of her mouth start going up towards her ears that I start worrying. That's
pretty good stuff.
She's halfway there. Yeah,
getting there.
Yeah,
smoke a little more.
Woo! There's smoke all over the place.
Ooh.
That is the story of my life.
That's awesome. So what's the phone numbers again, Dawn? I'm just gonna have Dawn do it this time.
434-293-PUFF.
For Charlottesville.
804-254-PUFF.
Okay, so that's Richmond. Website-wise, Seth?
highereducationva.com for the Charlottesville store, or highereducationrva.com. And then the online store, highereducationsmokeshop.com.
Yes.
And you really got to check out the smokeshop.com. You can start having things delivered directly to your door. You don't have to try to get into town. You don't have to try to find a parking spot.
And have you tried going to other places for that shit? It's hard, man. Like, you can't go to Amazon and look up water pipes and stuff. They got all these rules and shit or whatever. I don't know what it is, but it's you can't do it. I've tried it. It's stupid. But if you go to your guy's shop, it's all right there. Easy to click, easy to find. You don't have to type in any like secret words or whatever to try to get the search results to give you what you want or anything like that. So yeah,
just be 21 or over.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Yes, it's very important to be 21.
It is very important to be 21 or older. You should, like car insurance and stuff. That's what the whole 25 thing, right? They're just going to bring everything up to that car insurance line. Yeah. They're just going to bring it all up to 25 because insurance people have been saying it for years. That people below the age of 25 are irresponsible and reckless. And so now they're all trying to push up towards that.
And who thought the insurance companies were so smart?
The problem with this is that irresponsible and stupid though they may be, I don't want to pay for them.
Yeah.
Like, as parents, like we are now just saying that adults, that we are expected to take care of these little creatures that much longer. I mean, before we could like toss them at 16 to 18 and now we're like expected to keep them around.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And keeping them around means less time for you to enjoy higher education.
Yeah, and that's just
wrong.
That's
just too much.
Yeah, unless your kids are 21 and over, and then you can enjoy it as a family.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, time to stop hiding my paraphernalia.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think really for everybody, it's time to stop hiding your paraphernalia.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Keep it out.
Keep it out.
Put your tube in the fridge. Keep that water chilled where it belongs.